Good morning, everybody. Welcome to this incredible, wonderful sunny day in January. Can you believe it? Wow, God has blessed us today. Matthew chapter 24, and today we're looking at 49. And he begins to beat his fellow slave, and he eats and drinks with those habitually drunk. And if we start that by saying, my master is not coming, we get an insight into why this slave is known as an evil slave. Because he contemplates in his heart a conundrum of concepts that allows him, he thinks, to get away with doing wrong. So he says, the evil slave says, my master is not coming for a long time. And then Jesus goes on and says, and this is what he does. And an example of that is that he spends his time being cruel by beating his fellow slave and by becoming habitually drunk with those who get drunk. And that sense of, in that whole climate of desiring wrongdoing. And the reality of his evil is because he thinks that he can get away with it. He thinks that there is no accountability to his actions, that his master is a long way off, he'll never find out, he'll never know, but that is just so not true. In fact, that is a big, big lie, a lie of the devil, that people have believed that there is no accountability. And as a result of that, they're recklessly living their lives in rebellion to what inside of their hearts they know is wrong. And it's not that God is telling them it's wrong. They know it's wrong. The very reality of their conscience condemns them. And that's why they surround themselves with laws to protect them, because then they can get away with it and no one can say anything about it. One of the demise in this whole world is the fact that people are manipulated by laws that should never have been made. And as a result of that, people think that they can get away with it. And so they go on doing those wrongdoing things, thinking that it's good for them. But it's not good for them. It's a disguise. It's a deception. It's a lie. There is accountability. And the fact that people are behaving badly and they think they can get away with it, and in that climate, they refuse to accept the free gift of God's incredible love in sending Jesus, who wants to save them for doing the things that cause us to be known as evil slaves. And everyone has sinned and fallen short of the glory of God. All have sinned. And that's why all need a saviour. There is none innocent, not one. And so we need to come to Jesus. And Jesus is trying to portray this to the Pharisees, the Sadducees, the Jewish nation at this time. And they primarily are unwilling to hear his message of new hope. Sad, very sad. Have a great day. Be blessed. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you on Monday morning.